Hello? Hello, everyone? Stream went down for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why stream went down. I'm back now, though. Game scene, game capture, Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lammy, Lammy, Lammy. Doesn't
I'm sorry about my various
capture.
nose noises. I think every February to March, I just randomly get allergic to myself or something.
That makes sense.
I went to an allergy doctor and they're like, yeah, you're not allergic to anything.
Which is weird because you're allergic to everything.
Yeah, it's like, they're like, yeah, it says you're not even allergic to pollen. And I'm like, then why am I dying?
Why am I dying,
What?
doctor?
I'd have to take an antihistamine every day. And sometimes I have to switch which one I take or they'll stop working.
Okay.
So I'm currently in the process of swelling up like a balloon.
Oh, goodness.
The good news is it might be something I've heard of before.
What?
This is time for Jest's medical issues hour, as if I couldn't be any more geriatric. The doctor said it could be this. I have to tell you about my medical conditions. Like an elderly man. Oh my god, he's old too.
Yeah, Odysseus is old as shit.
I lived a good life of service, but now I grow weary. Good for you. It's time for just complaining about medical issues hour.
Hey, golden poop.
Hey, golden shit moment. It looks lovely.
You wanna give offering?
Yeah. Wow. Cool. Whoa, it's Christmas. It's a Christmas miracle.
The world doth stir to life once more, lamb. The lands have not felt the touch of snow in many years. 'Tis clear she calls you. Alas, she is weak, too weak to open thy path to her mountain. Yet make thine offerings, lamb. I don't...
Ingia?
Ingia is waiting.
Ingia? Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Ooh.
Fancy.
What is
now
the...
she demands crystals.
Okay. We get that from
We're gonna have to
the
go,
last guy.
We're gonna have to go rob a witch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my medical issues. It's snoring?
What?
Wait. Everybody is snoring. We're gonna have to make a snoring quarantine bed.
What does Fiona want? What are you doing?
I think sleeping away from the snoring.
Oh.
Let me fix that. I'm just gonna go ahead and put a bed. over here,
Okay.
away from the snoring. And then we could assign that one to the snorer.
Oh,
Wait,
we
let
have to
me
make it a tent.
upgrade it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to be inhumane.
As a fellow
Tents are-
snorer.
Yeah. We can't discriminate against somebody for sleep apnea. I'm pretty sure that could get us sued.
Yeah. Hey, at least I have a machine for it.
I probably should have a machine for it. Ugh. I hate it. Assign. Which one of you was the snorer again? It was you.
Mushroom. Welcome back. Thank you. Your husband really needs a machine for it? He does. But getting him to go to the doctor is like pulling teeth.
Speaking of pulling teeth.
Yeah.
I wish I could kidnap your husband and take him to my dentist. He's great. My dentist is a great guy. He's hilarious, and he looks exactly like Andy Samberg.
I think with our new insurance, we should be able to afford a good one too.
It's like, get one if you can that you just vibe with and feel really comfortable with, because like nothing helps the dread of going to the dentist than knowing that you at least like your dentist.
Yeah.
You're like, I can't wait to talk to that guy again. He laughs when I say stupid shit. Oh man, you know what else I've also been doing to add enrichment to doctor's visits, because I've been having to go to a lot because of I have garbage body disease.
Garbage body disease.
Okay, so every doctor is a nerd that went to school for doctor stuff, and 90% of them never get to talk about it, other than when they're explaining to someone what's wrong with them. So I found out you could get a free medical education by going to the doctor, and if your doctor is obviously like, you know, okay with the curiosity, like, you know, obviously don't bother someone if they're tired, but like most of the time they're like, oh, like very excited to explain their major to you. Starving? How?
My doctor keeps trying to get me on Ozempic.
Oh my god.
Or bariatric surgery, and I'm like, I absolutely am not doing that.
Oh my god, they keep doing that to me too, and I'm like, no!
I'm like, dude, no, I'm not doing that.
It's really funny, your reason for saying no is actually very similar to my reason for saying no.
Because my mom fucking died from it?
Yeah, I'm like, no, that's what killed my friend's mom. Are you kidding me? No.
Hell no. Absolutely not. And I keep telling her that. I'm like, dude, like, that contributed to my mom's death. I absolutely don't want to do that. And she's like, oh, what the
Giant
fuck?
shit.
Who pooped that one out?
Oh no.
Holy shit, dude. Let's go see Mushroom Bitch.
Mushroom man.
But, yeah, like, she asks every time I go, she's like, are you sure you, and I'm like, yes, I'm absolutely fucking sure. I don't want an invasive surgery for something that is just literally, like, I have PCOS and, like, don't exercise as often as I should. Like, it's fine.
Don't even fucking get me started on, like, the absolute nonsense of fatness. Like, they're like, oh, you're what do you call it?
Obese.
Your BMI.
Oh yeah.
BMI was invented by an astronomer or something. It's
Yeah,
some
BMI
random
is
Dutch
not great.
guy. This Dutch guy said, you know, it feels like a lot of bad things are extremes. Maybe if you made an average guy, he would be the ideal guy. So he got the fucking heights and weights of a bunch of European guys, 100 years so more, over 100 years ago, and said, okay, so the average must be good. And then the insurance adopted it for money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, a BMI is very unscientific, and I hate whenever people use it because it's like, oh, so you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's just insurance. It's like, great.
Yeah, and insurance is a fucking scam, so.
They're like, oh, this is where the obesity epidemic happened. Everyone became fat at this point. And it's like, actually, that's where they adopted the BMI and the insurance thing. And against the recommendations of the World Health Organization, they actually, like, made the standards even higher.
Yeah,
so it wasn't
really
that people suddenly
up.
got fat. It was just they changed the standard with the insurance.
Yeah,
Also,
according
know that the United States. Oh, sorry.
Like whenever I was a kid and I was like, one, I'm very tall. I'm tall for like my assigned gender, and
Me
two,
we're tall bitches.
And two, like, you know, some people like are never going to be thin. Like some people are just like they like genetically impossible. Whenever I was a kid, I was determined to be obese, even though I like only weighed like 150 pounds. And for my height and my like muscle density and everything at that time, that's completely normal.
Yeah, you were also going through puberty. Puberty does crazy shit. It's like, the thing that gets me is like, what was I saying? Did you know that we don't even have that much of a heart attack problem? They made that up too.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know about the French paradox?
No, I don't know about the French paradox. I just like don't fucking trust anything that our country tells us about fucking health.
Okay, so the French paradox is, oh, why are the French have so little heart attacks even though they eat rich food, like butter? And so that's why every now and then they're like, oh, it must be the wine. Maybe wine's good for you or something. It's because in the United States, if you are found dead and you are fat, older, or in your home, like maybe watching TV on the couch, they are more likely to say heart attack.
Yeah.
Even though a majority of people never have an autopsy done.
Yeah, and another one of those, another thing is that like that's not hardly funded. One is like autopsies and stuff like that, and two, like they're understaffed.
Yeah,
they're not going to perform. Yeah, they're not going to perform like a in-depth like autopsy on you because like they're understaffed and underpaid. Like it's just not going to happen.
Yeah. It's like death certificates are not like official super awesome documents. They're done by interns that are just doing their best. And
what we get put in the foods in America isn't great either. Yeah, but it doesn't help that like really it's a poor person's like disease technically. Because like we can't afford like nutritious like good food. Like we can only afford like the food that like makes us sick.
Not to mention the generational effect.
Yeah.
To where if you had someone before you had problems with either like either having famine, starving themselves on purpose, like for a diet, that can literally make it to where you could be more likely to hold on to fat.
Yeah.
So your your parents and grandparents dieting can cause your body to freak out. It's insane.
I say we get the demon summoning.
Demon summoning? Okay. That's over here.
It's down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then, like, we have, like, extra shit on runs.
Oh yeah, so the reason why France and like other parts of Europe seem to not have as many heart attacks is because if they don't know what happened, they will put unknown cardiac event.
Yeah. My fat holds on to me like a banana to, like a monkey to a banana. Yeah, like, listen.
I'm really worried about your fat peeling you.
You go to the gym like several times a week, like you eat healthy, and yet, you know, you still have a little bit of like, body, like a little bit of belly fat, and that's normal. Like your body, like, not to dissuade you from going and working out and stuff like that, you'll probably never reach the weight that you want. Like, it's like, probably not realistic for your genetics.
Yeah. It's like you'll at least probably feel good.
Yeah, you'll like it makes you feel good.
You'll be more mobile.
But like,
it's like
genetically, it's probably not possible.
Your ancestors must have been like, I will survive in the cold. You have to keep warm.
Literally,
there's another famine coming.
Literally, your body is like, oh shit, like generationally, like we've had to deal with a whole bunch of famines. I've got to stock up on the resources so that I can avoid the next famine. Like your body is in scarcity mode. And what I really hate is whenever people like say, oh, just don't eat for a while, practice like starving yourself, like for like fasting for certain amounts of time, and then like then your body will start burning. Yeah, it'll start burning fat for a while, but as soon as you get back to eating normally, your body is going to stack back up on that fat.
God,
because it's
they don't like the grass. Fuck.
Yeah. We need to perform a ritual.
Oh god, I made a mistake.
But as soon as you get back to eating regularly again, your body's gonna stack back up on that fat because your body's like, oh, we just survived a famine. We need to fucking store everything up again so that we don't like go through another famine.
And especially in cases of like someone weighing a lot, most people that lose weight will return back to their other weight or heavier.
Yeah.
That's the fucked up thing. Like, you will get heavier than you were before sometimes by dieting. Because the body's always trying to get back to the heaviest it's ever been. So it's like, if you look to see what happens to people after the greatest loser, it's that almost all of them gain it back or heavier.
Mm-hmm.
And then cycling between gaining it back and then losing it over and over again is very bad for you.
Oh, yeah, it fucks your body's, like, equilibrium all the way up. My body is built like a Viking, and listen, maybe your body thinks it's a Viking.
It's like we've got to survive the winters.
We gotta survive the winters. We have to survive Ragnarok. The end times are coming.
We have dragons to kill.
We have dragons to ride.
Oh man, he's barfing.
And bad dragons too.
Oh my god. I like how this started as Viking and now we're accidentally becoming Russian. What do you mean there's not? What happened to the beds?
What do you mean what? Oh my god!
What is
Twitch, what the fuck? No, don't go in there.
I accidentally went in.
I mean, Vikings are cool, so I guess I can't complain too much.
Why are you being such haters?
It's because we're telling them the truth.
Yeah, the Super Size Me guy just entered the chat and broke all our beds.
Who's the Super Size Me dude?
Oh god. It's a... There's the horrible documentary that I remember. One of my teachers in middle school made us watch it.
Ew.
And it was like supposed to be an expose. We don't have enough wood. It was supposed to be like an expose on like the fast food industry or whatever. And the dude was like proving that it's like killing everyone. And it's like, bro, you ate it every single day. Of course you got sick.
Yeah, like
Dumbass.
the average person does not eat at a fast food restaurant every day. They fucking eat every now and then as a treat because it's fucking expensive.
The dude is also like just a general hack and would like show up and do talks at places despite being a absolute fraud. The whole thing's a nightmare and is responsible for part of the nightmares of my childhood.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, things I wish I could murder from my childhood are The Biggest Loser and Super Size Me, Weight Watchers, just lots of childhood trauma.
Yeah, no, that gave me such a fucking complex as a kid. Like, I was obsessed with, like, for a while, like, just, like, making sure I ate, like, the healthiest foods and exercised every day. And, like, I would, like, weigh myself every day and stuff like that to make sure that I wasn't, like, obese.
And, like, the public humiliation aspect of The Biggest Loser.
Yeah.
Where it's, like, even more popularized that if you're fat, then people should tell you you're fat and bother you about it. And that, oh, if you're exercising, you should praise that person no matter what. It's like, not even thinking, is this
That's one of the reasons I don't like, that's one of the reasons why I don't go to the gym, is because like it's become so common that if you see somebody who is above like the standard weight that everyone thinks they should be, to just like fucking tell them, the one, that they're fat, and two, like to fucking make fun of them and shit like that at the gym, or like or being encouraging. Yeah, even the encouraging is,
I find it insulting.
Yeah, it's like repulsive.
It's like, it's weird. It's like the idea that you are being watched by someone and someone letting you know they're watching you and approving of what you're doing. And it's
yeah,
like,
that's fucking weird. I don't know. I don't like working out in public.
Comments on people's bodies. That's really weird. You're like, oh, did you lose weight? And it's like, okay, don't do that because.
Oh, I fucking hate that. Yeah, like, I remember
drugs.
Yeah, I remember
like, had a deadly illness.
I was going through like the worst fucking like mental health like scare of my life once, and like I just wasn't eating, and if I did eat, I'd throw it up because like I was so anxious. Like, not like I wouldn't do it on purpose. It was like I was so anxious, it was making me throw up a lot. And I went to the doctor like 1 week after the other, and they're like, congratulations. They sent me something in the mail saying, congratulations on losing like 10 pounds in 1 week.
Congratulations, go fuck yourself.
And I was like, are you fucking serious? That is, like, as a health professional, you saying that someone lost 10 pounds in 1 week, I would not want
like,
to
hey,
congratulate them.
Okay?
I would be like, are you fucking okay?
That's the thing. It's like they don't care actually about health. They care about like the moral hand-wringing of fatness.
Yeah.
It's like they don't like it. It makes them uncomfortable. Any amount of thinness is seen as like a good change, no matter how it happened.
Yeah, and the thing is like, I hate it whenever I go to, like, family, like, reunions and stuff like that, and they're like, oh, you look like you've lost weight, and it's like, No, I haven't actually. You just haven't
Please
seen
stop
me
looking at my body.
Yeah,
Ew.
also stop looking at my body. That's fucking weird.
It's like, oh, you look like you've gotten more wrinkles. See how that's weird to say?
I should just do that. Oh, you look older. You look old and tired and hateful, actually.
I see you've gotten a new age spot.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
I
I
see
see
you've
you've
gotten more
gotten another
crow's feet.
mole. I'm just being
Yeah.
concerned. For your health, you should go and make sure that mole isn't cancer.
I think, you know, like your crow's feet are looking super defined today, my dude. Good job on those crow's feet.
Yeah, them things are cawing.
Caw-caw, motherfucker.
No, not caw-caw. Now we're gonna have to make sure no one else eats the poop.
We're gonna have to wake them up in the middle of the night, probably.
That's a good strategy. Like, the time the doctor was so excited that I was losing weight was, like, whenever I was having, like, really concerning behavior.
Mm-hmm. You see, as a therapist, like if somebody told me I lost like 10 pounds in a week, I'd be like, "Are you fucking okay?
Like, are you sick? Do you have
Are you sick?
a tumor or something?
Do you
like,
have an eating disorder? Like, are you like what's going on?"
And it's like, and of course, eating disorder is seen as a number and not a behavioral pattern. So it's like no one would have even recognized that I had one because I was fat.
Yeah, like people are like,
it's only a problem when it looks like a problem.
Yeah.
It's totally not an unhealthy pattern of behavior and mindset that anyone can do.
Yeah, I just hate that. I hate it.
It's like saying like, oh, you don't have cancer unless we could see growths on you.
Should we make the bowl of poop now? Who wanted it?
Let's see.
Nammenbray?
Nammerbray, Mr. Snoring Guy.
You wanna go to the mushroom forest again?
Yeah.
Yeah, long ass story short, if you're fat and like
jelly beans.
To make a long ass story short, I shoved an entire bag of jelly beans up my no. If you're fat, like don't I mean obviously if it's not like the way you want your body to look, that's fine, but like don't go to extremes and don't conform to like everyone else's fucking standard of what you should look like.
Also read some books.
Yeah.
I recommend Sabrina Strings and the book Fearing the Black Body and the Racial Origins of Fat Phobia.
Yeah.
That's like opened my eyes to some shit. Like it's some really interesting like historical stuff about like how in like a certain time period there was actually like a newspaper freak out where they said Americans were too thin.
Yeah, there's you'd be surprised how much of our beauty standards are based on racism, basically.
Yeah, it was a way to like separate white women from black women, saying like, oh, see how big they are. Like, yeah, this is what real femininity looks like. Ooh, another book, anything by Aubrey Gordon. She's great. If you'd rather like do a podcast, Maintenance Phase with Aubrey Gordon is good. Like they talk about like that, but also like health scams and stuff. And she does a really good job at like digging through the fucking sources on papers. And has actually a whole bunch of like criticism of like the methodology and studies. Like the sample size and everything, which no one talks about.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, cool, there's a study, but like, is this correlation or causation? And the sample size sucks.
Yeah, if you haven't gone to college for research, then there are people out there that, like, can fucking tell you, like, whether or not research is bad. Usually we just sort of take it as, like, gospel that this fucking, it's research. It was done by scientists. Therefore, it's, like, fucking, it's good. Like, we just trust it to be absolute, but it's not. Like, the researchers have their biases. Like, it doesn't, like, you have to look into the sources.
The general public does not understand the difference between correlation and causation.
Yeah.
Which one of these should we do?
I've never seen poop.
Room?
I've never seen poop on the map. What the hell?
Okay, now I'm curious. What's the shit room?
It's just shit. It's just piles of shit.
Right. I'm not sure what I expected.
It's, I guess, if you have a deficit of shit, which I don't see that ever happening.
Shit room, do not eat.
Shit room. But yeah, the correlation and versus causation. Correlation is, you know, ice cream sales are up in the summer, and so are drowning deaths. Therefore, ice cream causes drowning. Is correlation. Like, causation is actually, it's like fucking summer, and people are swimming more. Therefore, drowning deaths would be up. That's causation. The actual cause of something does not, just because like it's related. Just because it seems to be related on paper doesn't mean that it's, like, the cause of something.
Yeah, so it's like, a lot of the data with fat stuff is really messed up. Not only from, like, societal bias, but also from the fact that if you're fat, you're going to experience shame. You're going to experience weird, like, bad relationships with doctors a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't have a good relationship with a doctor and you don't trust your doctor, you're going to go to the doctor less. And so it's like, oh, well, why do they have poor health outcomes? There's nothing that will make your health outcome worse than not being able to go and trust a doctor. Like, it's like not having access to healthcare, not feeling like you can't trust your doctor or talk to them and tell them things, and like not being taken seriously when you say something's weird. Like, they'll go, oh, well, you're just fat. And it's like, okay, but can you look?
And it's even worse if you're a woman or, like, assigned female at birth, because, like...
Yeah. Or, God forbid, women of color, like...
yeah.
Horrible things. Like, they have some of the worst outcomes with, like, health.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I feel like there's a lot of focus on, like, personal responsibility with patients, and not a lot of focus on
doctor
like,
responsibility,
patient-doctor relationships, you know, like just feeling like you could trust somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like everyone's like, oh, the health crisis is going to be obesity or whatever, and it's like, no, the health crisis is going to be the fact that no one in our generation goes to the fucking doctor.
Yeah, I went to the doctor recently about my my stomach issues, which I finally got, like, prescribed, like, medicine that helps. I don't know what the underlying cause is of me throwing up a lot because of acid. But like they would tested me for, like, this bacteria, and they're like, you don't have it, therefore you're fine. And I was like,
God.
can you
see what it is?
Yeah, can you, like, do other tests to see what it is? And they're like, well, you don't have this bacteria, so it's probably just GERD. And I'm like, I don't think GERD usually just, like, makes you throw up a lot. Like, this is like, I go to bed with acid at night, I wake up with acid in the morning. Like, I throw up in the mornings usually because, like, I'm laying on my side. Like, that's... You can have it. That's like...
Thank you.
Like, why don't you,
we got
like,
sympathy from the chat.
Why don't you like actually look into like the why this happens? And basically
Okay, you know what
they're
it is?
like, hey, maybe lose some weight or something like that. And I'm
Oh my
like,
god.
cool, can you just like prescribe me some like antacid? So they prescribed me some antacid, and I take that every day, and now I don't get heartburn anymore. But like, I
I've
still want
had
to know what
heartburn.
the fuck is the problem.
Like, I've had heartburn every single day since age 3.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, of course you have heartburn. You're fat and you're almost 30. And I'm like, I've never not had heartburn. I have had heartburn since before I knew what it was called.
We got anal beads.
That's not normal. 3-year-olds are not supposed to have heartburn.
Nope.
You know what it feels like? It feels like seeing a cat and going, well, this cat isn't a Sphinx cat, and this cat isn't a Siamese cat, so I'm gonna say it's a domestic short hair, and not check for anything else.
Yeah.
GERD is like the domestic short hair of diagnosis. Same with like IBS, it's the I don't fucking know diagnosis.
Yeah, I just wish that they, because like, whenever I saw my doctor initially, she was like, hey, if this doesn't work out, then we're just gonna have to scope you, you know? Which I'm like, I don't
Oh
want to
god.
do that, but like, I don't want to get scoped. I don't want to have a scope run down my throat. That sounds horrible, but like, at least you guys knocked me out for it.
Oh man, I thought it was going through the other end.
No, like through my down my throat. And like and then like they called me about the test results and I didn't get it, so I just like I didn't get it at first, so I like called back and left them a voicemail like, hey, can you like can we like do other tests? And they were like, I don't think you understand what we were telling you. You don't have this thing. And I'm like, I understand that I don't have this thing. What I'm wanting is for us to test for other things because, like, God forbid it be stomach cancer or something like that, you know? And like they just don't take anything you say seriously. It's like,
Oh, because they're like, oh, well, you're obviously just an idiot that looks at WebMD and thinks they know things. So obviously you're just a hypochondriac that thinks they have everything.
listen, the amount of things that I actually do have is like very concerning and causes me to think that maybe we need a test for other shit. And they were like, well, do you want us to schedule you a sooner appointment? We can put you on a wait list. I'm like, fucking just, they're seeing me in 3 months anyway. Just,
Oh
I'll
God.
talk to my doctor then because the nurses are bitches on the phone.
It's like, there's just, you're not gonna have a good health outcome if you don't have a trusted relationship with like a doctor, with someone that you could trust to like take you seriously. And since that we're so used to being broke and not being able to afford to go to the doctor, or going to the doctor and basically having your intelligence insulted the whole time,
Yeah.
that means that we're not gonna have a consistent relationship with a doctor.
Like, bitch,
And
I have a
I
fucking
think
postgraduate degree too. Like, I'm not a fucking idiot.
it's like they're seeing you from the perspective of some random person that shows up, instead of from the perspective of this is an ongoing problem that someone has had for a long time, because they think, well, you know, why don't you have a primary, why don't you show up all the time? And it's like, because no one can afford to do that anymore.
I do have a primary. They are my primary.
Okay, I think your primary might just be stupid as hell then.
It's just the fucking nurses.
I don't know why they're so dismissive.
Because if I see my doctor, I know she's gonna be like, yo, we need to get that checked out. It's just like, you can't get the fucking doctor on the phone because they're so busy.
I've ended up like just making gigantic documents of everything fucking wrong with me, and when I have time with my doctor, I'm like, This is everything I've ever noticed ever. Oh god,
Oh.
that's dire. What the fuck?
Hold on, someone died of old age.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Hold on. Let's make them...
Wait, why do we not have better food? Wait, there we go.
We can make them some
We should
pumpkin
do a,
soup.
I guess exhaustion's not bad. I think our next doctrine should be food-based.
Yeah. Zoe, what are you doing? Everyone eat. Why are you
Wait,
mad?
I'll just make a huge fucking document of all the shit wrong with me.
And just bring it to the doctor. Yeah, that's actually suggested.
Yeah. Like, I just have a huge fucking list, and I give it to the doctor, and I, like, have a list of also things that I bring up verbally. And I'm like, hey, don't forget, I'm bringing this up.
Playing some Marvel Rivals, just hanging out, and I think that there is a Gambit here trying to flirt with me. And I think... Okay, that's sent several times. Are you playing Rogue? Because they're married.
I think it'd be funny if it was also Gambit.
Don't know why that's sent twice.
It's the multiple Gambits. They go, hello, handsome.
And I think there's a Gambit trying to flirt, and I think there's a Gambit.
How many Gambits? You're Gambit. He's Gambit. She's Gambit. Are there any more Gambits I need to know about?
I know you were talking about getting that one earlier, so.
Thank you.
E. Why is it still glowing? Oh. Add fuel. I've never gotten that one before. But yeah, to make a long ass story short, if you're fat, it isn't because like of diet and shit like that. Probably you're probably just genetically dispositioned for it, and there's nothing you can do about it. So
also, don't let the medical thing kill you. Get a doctor that can take you seriously if you can.
yeah.
Try to talk to doctors about things going on and saying, okay, like something I've heard of is actually talking to your doctor and saying, okay, if I was a skinny person, what would you think of these symptoms? And then they'll go, sometimes like the empathy will kick in and they'll go, I guess I would want to rule this thing out. And I'm like, then you go, okay, it's probably a good idea to rule that out, isn't it? And they're like, oh wait, yeah, I guess so. Because like they've just been so trained to hear fat and go, oh, it's that.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, but
the American
healthcare
healthcare system in general is very fat phobic.
It's like, okay, think about how many resources it would take to test this. And then think about how bad it would be if it turned out to be something bad that's not just me being fat. Now think about that cost-benefit analysis. Think about that for a second. I just fell over immediately.
One of the things that I've heard also helps, I've never had to test this obviously, but we need more beds, is, like, if they refuse to, like, look into something, and, they refuse to, take you seriously, say that you want that in writing. Like,
yeah, and then, like,
for legal
okay,
reasons.
So why specifically are you refusing it?
Yeah.
It's like, I need you to note that you're refusing to test it.
And for what reason? Yeah,
also,
after
watch out double double if you're like fat. It's like everything you could add on to there, like fat, disabled, like trans, black, anything you could add on to there be that much more suspicious. Where'd he go?
He just left.
What?
Oh, he was a spy.
That's that guy that snored. Asshole.
He stole our money.
I wonder if we could find him later and punch him.
Yeah, I hope so. What?
It's like
I
you got
have decorated this place so much. What do you mean?
It's like whatever stuff you have going on.
Where do we put the tabernacle?
I usually just sort of put them around there. Just sort of wherever. But it's like whatever you have going on. Make sure the medical system doesn't kill you.
Yeah. Because it will try.
Try not to get murdered by the medical system. Like, try to get a doctor that understands, like, the bias and will take you seriously and will not try to push you out the door as soon as possible whenever you have concerns.
Here,
oh, that's
you guys
so cute!
Here, you guys wanted a naked lamb,
so
right?
Cute. Oh my god. That's adorable. It looks like I'm made of butter.
There you
butter
go.
lamb. Lamb with the butter.
Yeah, like I said, when they wanted me to weigh, I don't think that's what you meant to put. You mean 130? Since I do that, since I don't know what the fuck you just typed, dude. That's full of so much I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what the hell you just tried to type. I'd be very concerned. Yeah, I'd be very concerned if they wanted you to weigh, like, 830. I'd be very concerned.
These standards are impossible.
These standards are impossible. Just another unobtainable beauty standard.
I like how you keep trying to put it in places it's already got stuff being built.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, hey, something would look good here.
It's like, you're right. You thought that a second ago also.
There we go. Uh-oh, stinky.
The tabernacles should make it much easier to level stuff up since it'll give us extra stuff.
Yeah.
I usually get the things that make you get devotion faster because then you could get more stuff. Beautiful. It looks just like me.
It sure does. It looks like you, but made out of butter.
Oh, speaking of fat rights, at some point I should eat food.
Oh, yeah, we can end pretty soon if you wanted.
Okay.
I still have recordings
I feel like we
to
haven't
do.
been playing that long, but I know that we have been. It feels like it's only been like 2 hours, but I know it's been much longer.
It's been around about 3.
It's been like 3. Yeah. It feels like it hasn't been that much time. Time flies when you're doing it with your friend?
Whenever there's two lambs, one colt.
I'm trying to think of what the name of the order is again.
Okay.
Cabernet.
Cabernet.
2 Caprids, 1 crown.
Alright. Twitch chat's deciding a fate real quick, and then we'll end. I still have to record. Since I didn't get to do that earlier because of a fucking thing. Let's gain the snorer trait.
That's
Fuck
where
you
the
guys.
snoring comes from? It was
Apparently.
you guys?
We're gonna have to make a snorers zone.
I'm gonna get you.
What are you
Oh,
guys
thank
doing
God,
over
Axel's
here?
finally old. Maybe he'll stop fighting.
I think he's gonna be even more ornery.
He's gonna come back as a ghost and start fist fighting people.
Yeah. Okay.
Night night. Wait, why did I say night?
Yeah, I'm just
I'm
gonna
not going to bed.
word.
I think I'm so
After
used
this.
to like saying goodnight to you because of D&D.
Yeah. Hold on. How did I kick you from my computer? The fuck out of here. Alright. Who we raiding anyone? You guys have anyone you want to raid? Anyone live right now? You just sneeze?
Oh no, I just sniffled.
Ah.
I'm snoofing.
I'm snoofing. Sniff schnorfing. Let's see. Shockwave is playing WWE 2K25. You can head on over there. Watch some wrestling commentary. All right. I will see you guys later.
Goodbye.
Bye bye. Where's my ending screen? There it is.